You are where you are because of the amount of knowledge you have. The actions that you take, which determines where you are in life, is because of the amount of knowledge you have, or the type of knowledge you have, or the quality of knowledge you have. At the end of the day, it's all about what you know. The action that you're taking is determining where you are in life, or the results that you will get. The results that you get determines where you are in life, whether you are still an undergraduate, you are a graduate, you are wealthy, you are prosperous, have a successful career. Wherever you are in life is determined by the amount of knowledge you have. You might have been dealt a lower hand. Maybe you had a poor background, or you didn't have an education, or you didn't have a rich family, and because of that you started up poorly, right? Or you started up disadvantaged. A lot of us, started out disadvantaged. But the place you are going to, where you can be in the next 5 or 10 years of your life, will be determined by the amount of knowledge you have. Many years ago in my life, I discovered that what I fed myself, what I was feeding myself in terms of knowledge, would determine how and what I will amount to. So I deliberately and intentionally started seeking out for knowledge and information. So at that time, it occurred to me that the music I listened to, the books I read, the people I hung out with, the people I listened to in terms of maybe mentors, were all determining how my life would turn out. So because of that, I started paying attention to knowledge. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 12, I'm reading from the Passion Translation, it says, "For we did not receive the spirit of this world system, but the Spirit of God, so that we might come to understand and experience all that grace has lavished upon us." The key word for me is understand and then experience. If you don't understand, you will not experience. If you don't know, you will not touch it. You will not feel it. You won't experience it. So understanding, meaning coming into knowledge. Coming into knowledge will translate to experience. Coming into knowledge will translate to experience. So my word for you today is that let this year be a year where you seek knowledge. I have this opinion, or this mantra that I run with, which is a quote by a famous man that says that if he's going to cut down a tree, he will spend the majority of the time sharpening his axe. What is sharpening his axe in this context? It is knowledge. This year, acquire knowledge, seek for knowledge. The difference between you and the other person you think is succeeding is something they know that you don't know. Something that they have come into the understanding and they are operating in that you don't know. Now, seek knowledge. Knowledge makes the difference. And because my audience is mostly Christians, I say to you, it's not in the fasting and in the prayer, it's in the actions that you take. I believe that what happens for you in this season is that when you fast and when you pray, most importantly, you receive inspiration. The Spirit of God drops things in your heart, drops ideas, moves you need to make, because at the end of the day, you have to make moves. You have to make moves. Now, moves are dropped in your heart, and then you have to take action on those ideas. Take action on them, believing God by faith, and you will see the result. So this year, acquire knowledge, especially in your field of expertise or in the area of your interest. Acquire knowledge, lots of knowledge. There are diverse types of knowledge you need to acquire. Acquire knowledge, and then implement the knowledge, and then you see how this knowledge will help to turn your life around. My name is Barry Martins. Thank you for listening, and have